Meanwhile, investigators believe they may be narrowing in on whomever was responsible for setting the fire that sparked the whole thing. Channel 6 News reporter Stephen Adams spoke with the agency leading the investigation, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
After more than 400 witness interviews, the ATF believes a single tip could be all it takes to crack the case.
There was some sort of explosion.
2 years after the ATF announced the fire that caused the deadly 2013 West Texas explosion was arson, no suspects are in custody. But Senior Special Agent Nicole Strong says the trail is not cold.
We can't, go into detail about whether or not we have a suspect, but what I can tell you is there are folks we're looking at.
The West explosion is the ATF's largest scene investigation in history, surpassing even the Branch Davidian raid. The agency's fire research lab rebuilt sections of the fertilizer plant to scale, ruling out potential causes like a golf cart and cigarettes. To date, more than $2 million has been spent on the case, and the ATF says it will spend whatever it takes to bring the person or people responsible to justice.
We're close. One phone call, I think, could break this case open.
If caught, the culprit will likely face the death penalty.
In this case, it very much is capital murder, despite the fact that it might be an accelerant that was used as a deadly weapon.
Despite newspaper reports suggesting otherwise, the ATF stands behind its finding that the fire was set on purpose. The agency is even confirming it knows exactly how the arsonist did it. But investigators need to keep that part quiet to prevent a copycat or false confession.
Naysayers can certainly have their own opinions, but we stand behind the ruling of this and the way in which we got there by scientific testing. And everything else will just fall into place.
As we speak, multiple full-time investigators are still assigned exclusively to this case, and there's a $50,000 reward for clues. A link to submit tips is on our website. Reporting in Central Texas, I'm Stephen Adams. Back to you.
All right, Stephen, thank you very much. And for more information on the West explosion and the lives that were changed that day, log on to our website. That address, kcentv.com. We want to direct you here. If you click on the West fertilizer plant explosion story 5 years later, you see lots of information. You'll find pictures, a copy of the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board's report into that explosion. Very important stuff. There's also an interactive map that explores the destruction that the blast left behind as it was just a few weeks after. We will be right back right after this.
It lives with me every day. I drive by it every day. Every day I drive by the cross and the flags.
We will never have pure comfort, ever again. That's gone.
Unbelievable pain, emptiness, brokenness.
I can remain proud of what he did. I'm still always going to be sad he's gone.
The people that died, the people that didn't die, on the volunteer fire department, the EMS, they did everything they could do. And they're brave and great people. And I'm just glad that we could have had them in this town.